That is a real thing, and I don't know where these people. I don't know where they're lost in translation. But you never said that. That was not a thing. Like I think people get lost in the sauce, and they
It's
really
all
don't know what
good.
the fuck
Yeah.
is going
It's
on.
that watered down ass Bush beer.
I think when you come to this app, you come very real, and I think
Yeah.
that's where I relate. I think
Twin, it's
that's
that
where I
watered
relate.
down ass Bush beer.
Facts.
I think that's where I relate because it's just real.
Not the
I
bush.
see the real you, and I think that this bullshit is.
It's
Well,
just
maybe
hilarious
from
to
the
me,
cut
man.
down.
Like the more they try to come against me and block me and try to cop block against me, the more sales I'm getting.
I
Where's Danny?
appreciate
Can
it.
Danny tell me what
But here
happened?
we
Because
are.
I thought we were done.
Like literally, my sales went up like hella
Other
sales.
than the mental breakdown yesterday, Nan, is that what you mean? The mental breakdown on live last night? Is that what you're saying?
What was that? What is that?
Dee Dee and her mental
Oh, it's
health breakdown last night. Have you not
because
seen
when
it?
I've messed
Let me get
with
a
her
book.
and messed
Let me
with
show
me,
you. Hold on.
Get a paddle.
I got you. Let me put the big box. So we had a whole mental health breakdown yesterday, blaming Tish while she's streaming Tish in her live. It's absolutely ridiculous.
Having a mental breakdown, but still watching me.
I seen
Okay,
it.
here we go.
A fucking lying bitch is what you are. You know what? You know I should respect you because now I know who you are, hot blooded. I know who you are now. You see, I don't do the lying shit and I don't do the fake shit. I don't do the fake shit. And who knows me fucking knows that shit. Fucking liar. Oh my
As
god.
she's streaming Tish in the background. She's streaming her and having a mental breakdown
Big
from
mental
listening to Tish's
breakdown.
live.
But yet this was supposed to
What the
stop
fuck?
that night on Leah's live, but it has not stopped. So now I'm not gonna stop.
Right.
So don't come be talking about your mental health problems while you streaming me because you try to drop some seeds on the back end while you keep trying to recruit with your little witch hunt.
Right.
You're making it so obvious to the point to where I really ain't even got to say nothing else no more. Because anytime
Right.
y'all speak on me, it's evident what y'all doing and y'all making it be known.
This is so crazy.
It's
Like
quite
everything
ridiculous.
about it is so crazy. Honestly, like even coming from somebody who has lost a child. Okay, I'm gonna be honest, real honest with y'all right now. I lost my child to gun violence. My son died to a woman that I trusted. He was killed by his best friend, 11 years old.
I'm so
11 years.
sorry.
No, you don't have to apologize.
I'm
You're not at
sorry.
fault. But I don't want to make y'all sad. I want to make y'all understand where I'm
Right.
coming from. I'm just an outsider and been wanting to do this for days. I've been listening to this shit days on end. This is so crazy. But people don't realize, like, you don't want the fucking money. You don't give a fuck where the money goes, really. You really don't.
That's for sure.
That's a
You
fact.
really don't care.
It's personal vendetta with Tish is the problem.
That's the problem.
Nothing
And
more,
I've been
nothing
watching the
less.
whole thing. The
Right.
whole thing.
For sure.
Hey, y'all ain't
You
never
can
seen
ask my
them.
fiance.
Y'all
I've
ain't
been
never
watching
seen
the
them
whole thing.
pushing awarenesses. They don't push awarenesses. They don't do shit but jump in a bitch business with
But
half
I've
the
also been
information.
watching Tish do this about cancer and other,
What's up,
other
Queen?
problems that people have.
Right.
For however long I've been on TikTok, and it's like y'all bring up shit that is old, old, very old. I'm watching the whole thing, and I'm like, this is so.
What's up? What's up, Queen?
I think people are just jealous of Trish because she helps people
It's
and
Tish.
Trish, sorry,
It's okay.
they just because they always talk about her and and they are obsessed with her because she's helping people and they just need to stop talking about her because it upsets me because I am team Trish forever. And it upsets me when they talk mean things about her. And Nan's one of my good friends too. And Danny, it just upsets me when people talk about you guys. It really irritates me.
Well, don't let it upset you to the point like that because we're not that upset. So, it's like, listen, I get on here and I pop my shit. Either I'm bored or because, I feel the need to explain to y'all, the ones who support me. Even though y'all don't need it, I still want to get out there and show my receipts and let y'all know that, listen, who y'all supporting is the real deal. Well, what the fuck they got going on is some fuck shit. It's instead of taking it just out on me, they going around everybody around me, right? But I'm the vile person, I'm the liar, I'm the scammer when I've proven all these lies that they've been fucking telling all the
Months.
months.
She went after me
Years.
for months.
Months.
With nothing. Not a fucking ounce of fucking did I go at her? Did I fucking initiate anything? Had I ever said anything negative about her? Nothing. No, only for months. She also brought my child into it for fucking
That's
months.
sick.
Yeah, they don't
Brought
give
my
a
fucking baby into it, right? And I let it go and I forgave, right? And my problem that I have right now is that I'm watching your live and my name keeps being fucking said. Like, I let it go and I ignored and I ignored and I gave you little to no responses the entire fucking 3 months that I was spoke on or my child was spoke on for fucking months. So I'm so tired of fucking sitting back and not saying anything and people acting like their fucking hands are clean or like they don't talk about kids or they don't do these things when they have.
Absolutely.
My 11-year-old baby was drugged through the fucking mud.
That's fucked up.
That's wow.
For adult beef, her child was drug. Make that make sense. Let it sink in. That's crazy.
So, like, my name keeps wanting to be said. Like, I'm going to start opening my mouth. But I promise you, when I start opening my mouth this time, it's going to get ugly. So I'm going to ask again that my friends aren't even sitting here saying my name. And you are correct, Dee Dee. I will say this. You are correct. If it was you and my best friend on a fucking boat and I only had one life vest, you're damn right I would give it to my best friend. And that was an analogy that she fucking used. So that means drag my fucking name into it over and over and over again.
If it was her and my dog would get the vest.
Facts. Even if it was just some stray raggedy stranger, I give them the vest before I give it to her.
But man, at the end of the day,
Literally.
let me ask you this. If I come to you and ask you to jump in any of my shit,
No.
when you asked me, twin, actually you didn't ask me. You called me, you like, twin, this popped off because of what you said. What I say, I take accountability. I called Riker a bitch. I meant it. Still to this day, she's a bitch. I took that shit. So they started going around everybody around me, right? Now, I never once asked you to come back for me, come in my life. I've never called you crying. I've never called you whining and bitching. I've never done any of that. But yet and still, my question to you is, what the fuck have you done so wrong that your name keeps getting brought up? What did you do?
Tried to diffuse it behind the scenes.
Exactly. And I knew what you was doing because the day you called me, I fucking called it. I said, I know what you doing, twin. I ain't stupid. You was trying to be Captain Save-A-Ho. And I
think that it's sad because I genuinely am upset now because like
right, what the power couple
I
doing?
carried conversations with her. I genuinely liked her. I genuinely tried to make a friendship and be kind and forgive
All the things.
all that was
Right.
done, things that don't deserve forgiving. And I still tried my best. And I tried to diffuse it behind the scenes, knowing at risk of you getting upset with me, knowing risk of so much, and I still did it. Like, That's all I did. I've done
That's
nothing
it.
to get drug into this. Not
That's
a
it.
fucking
Even when
thing.
you called me, I can't even lie. You ain't bashed them. It wasn't even a bash session.
No.
It was just trying to diffuse. So, but that just goes to show that, like, when you don't move their way or you don't fucking agree with what they're doing or don't want to get in the middle, then there's a fucking problem.
And it
It's
has
basically by
become.
association.
Like I feel like because like we became cordial and cool and on like a talking level that I don't know if there was ever an assumption or like maybe because me and Danny had been sitting in people's boxes or each other's boxes that there was like some assumption on sides that I would take. But I feel like I've said it a million times and I don't know why I keep having to say it. I will stand with my best friend every fucking time.
Well, because you know your best friend, and you know your best friend ain't no grimy ass bitch. Period, point blank. So why would you take anybody else's side beside your friend where you know what it is? Wow. You see how they flip flop. They don't even like KP drunk, bush beer drinking ass. They can't stand that little ant looking motherfucker. But because they have common ground, so they link up and click up. No, not Dee Dee talking about, I don't need to stand with nobody. She got all my ops over there right now. Any one of my ops could drop her anything. She'll run with it just like she did the other day.
Yeah.
While she
That's
was on
another one that
live
keeps
crashing
saying my
out,
name.
crying like a little bitch.
KP keeps talking about she's got me blocked. No, you don't. I have you blocked.
Bitch, we listen, girl. She tried to say the same thing about Danny. When she look up Danny account not found. When Danny looks her up, it'll tell you got this person blocked. So she lied. She lied. KP is a sick, twisted motherfucker that needs to go.
I have had her blocked
real
on
shit.
everything since
Yeah,
the
bitch ass.
Kiss and TK stuff. Like I just
Listen,
Only-
that girl
it's
called
the
me
same
about
thing as
you,
when
man.
me and Danny, when she was coming after me and she went after Danny just because she was my best friend. It's like the same thing, just opposite now. It's like you're going after Tish and Danny, but now my name keeps getting thrown into it just because.
Just because you're
Gwen,
associated.
Gwen, what
Danny's
about the
best
fact?
friend.
What about the fact that KP called me at 9:00 in the morning to show me text messages trying to cause a rift between me and you?
That was impossible because anyone who actually read all the messages would know that I was speaking about KP.
That girl called me at 9:00 in the morning, drunk as fuck. I got proof. I got receipts. I'm on a three-way with her and McAdams. I got receipts. Showing me receipts that you was talking about me while we was in live, and then tried to have me believe that Danny knew about the text messages and that Danny would switch out on me for you, and I had to straighten her in the conversation. I'm like, nah, we ain't gonna do that now. You ain't gonna try to make me think my girlfriend finna switch it up on me. You're not gonna do that. I can talk about it, but you can't. I said, and if you respect our friendship, you won't go on live and try to drag her, because she is your friend. And she changed her tune.
And there
To me,
there
right
has
then,
been
listen,
times.
man, can I tell you something, twin? That moment, and I told you what she said a long time ago. You been knew. That's what KP didn't know. I been told her and Danny. So when at that moment, I knew I was gonna have to move funny around that little trifling bitch, because Danny ain't been nothing but good to her ass. And for her to try to come in between me and Danny to make me think Danny knew about you talking about me in that group chat, and then how all kinds of other shit, I knew right then that I ain't trust that bitch. And for the mere fact, all 3 times this bitch ever called me after that was to try to sick me on Bex with her obsessed ass.
Well, 400 people in here. How many people have ever heard Tish say that's triggering? Because I personally have never heard Tish say.
I've never heard her say that.
Okay, I don't even
correct.
talk like that.
So if you saw a text that says, "If this is so triggering, I can't believe that that she's trying to control the situation."
That would be to Tish.
If this is so triggering for her, then she needs to fucking get the fuck out of it, right?
Right.
Would you assume that I'm referring to Tish?
I don't even talk like that.
Never. I guess that's just not me. I wouldn't see that, no.
I don't say triggering.
Who would you think I'm talking about between KP and Tish?
Definitely a KP moment.
I don't
Truly.
get triggered.
That is what KP's all about,
I will show
trigger
the text
moments.
message. That's what the text message says in KP. That's the one that KP tried to call Tish and say she's talking about you.
Yeah,
Wow.
I don't get
I was
triggered.
talking about you, KP.
Right. That's not something you would say.
I don't get triggered.
Period.
I don't get triggered. I don't give a fuck if I trigger you.
Exactly.
I don't fuck with nobody. When you come for me, yeah, I'm coming for your trigger. I'm still waiting 2.5 weeks for Desiree to come slide on me.
2.5 weeks
It
later.
bothers
said
me
it.
because, like, I have kept my mouth closed. Like, there's not anything.
But why
that
should
anyone-
you?
Huh?
After all this, why should you now? What you supposed to be quiet forever? They ain't
Right,
scared.
exactly. And I think that that's like the presumption. Like, I don't know, but like, we've already decided. Like, you text me and said you don't want to talk off the app. I didn't even respond. You've texted me quite a few times, and I didn't respond to it. The last message was, "We're not talking off the app anymore." Cool, no problem. But why are you continuing to say my name, though?
But I mean, and if you're gonna bring receipts, make sure you're sober the whole time because I can't stand a sloppy drunk. And you know Dee Dee don't like you. Maybe I can
But
crash out
it's the
together.
thing. It's the thing that, like, my thing is like, you keep acting like your plate's clean and it's not. Like, you drug my child.
She does, Iris. She been trying. Like literally, when Nan called me to defuse the shit between me and Riker, Nan didn't come talking shit about them. Nan just came to me and she was like, "Twin, you know, I know how you are, and you know, blah 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 blah." And I'm
And I
like,
even said, like, yo, like, I've had a respect for Riker. Like, I've had a respect for Dee Dee. Like, I literally didn't say anything bad. And what are they gonna do? What is everyone gonna do? They're gonna come to you and say, yeah, okay, well, there's times where, like, you know, you've gotten mad at me for things that stressed me out, or like
"What, Stacey?"
worried me that Danny was gonna, like, be put in the middle of it and things like that. That's not a secret.
What's adult bullying at its finest, Stacey? What's adult bullying at its finest?
No, she's talking about them.
Oh, that's what I'm asking. That's asking, not being mean.
I
Like,
hope
that's
so,
not
because
a
I
that's not a
always
secret
said that.
between me and you. That, like, there's times where I'm like, damn, man, like, Danny's gonna be in the middle of it because Tish is mad at me, or like, I'm worried that my best friend is gonna not talk to me anymore because
But it's
you're
never
mad
been
at me.
like that.
But not that you've ever made her choose. Let me
Never.
make that clear in that statement. Just because I would expect her loyalty to lie with you.
Right,
Not
but
loyalty,
we
but
don't.
like, on a beef like
okay,
that,
so-
like, I would expect her to respect
So
you and
you
like your
tone it. So
feelings
you
on
tone it down out of respect that you don't want that to happen. And guess what? You know, I do the same thing, and I think like that, Nan. I don't never want to put her in a position to where she has to feel like that. So
Right.
when there's some things that I do want to say to you and let your ass have it, there's times I don't, because at the end of the day, is it that serious? For her to go through it, we will get over it. It's minute,
Yes.
right?
Right.
So, and we've always.
I want
been
to. I
like
want to
that.
tell you how big of a
We
hypocrite
don't
you are
always get
sometimes.
along.
All the time, I want to tell you how big of a hypocrite you are. All the time.
And ditto. There's
That's
times
the
I wanna-
Gemini in the two
She
of
can do
you.
it, but you can't do it. She be
Right,
driving
right.
me nuts with that.
I feel like the same way. You know, there's a lot of times when I want to, you know, certain things I want to say to you. Sometimes I want to reel your ass in and be like, "You're dumb for doing this." But you know what? I don't want to cause a rift, because you know what? You move how you move because you are your own person. I respect that. As long as you don't cross me, I'll never cross you. And I've always stood on that, and I'm gonna always be like that. I'm not a slimy bitch at all.
And even
But I
when
can
Danny
be.
came, when I asked Danny why you weren't answering me, and she was like, "Well, Twin's a little upset with you right now because
I don't want
of
to
the
come out of
messages."
pocket and say
And
something
then
on
and then
me.
I had, when she told me, I said, "Wait, what messages?" And she showed me, and I was like, "No, no, no." I said, "Danny, read those." And then that's when she came to you and was like,
But did I come to you and pop off? Did I go live on you? No, I held that shit in because I knew if I talked to you right then, that I could.
and I
could be
wasn't
saying
like,
shit
and,
that I'm
and I
gonna
wasn't
do.
like, "Fuck you, Twin, for
No.
ignoring me," or "Fuck you
If
for."
I ignore Nan, Nan knows I'm getting space, and Nan gives me my space because I don't want to say something that I regret, and end up being like this. It wasn't what the fuck it was, and then I done said some foul shit because I done went off on anger because the bitch done woke me up out my sleep with some fuck ass lies. KP,
Right? I remember that day.
bitch ass, try to break me, my girlfriend up, and me and you up. But I ain't come riff with you. I ain't shine on you. I ain't dog you. I let that shit cool down. I stepped out the box. I looked at everything. We put the motherfucking pieces together, and here we go.
It's the telling me
My
There's
ex,
an echo.
that I did a good job, and she, how, you know, you're so proud that I've gotten out of all the drama and all this. but then yet saying my name every fucking live to try to pull me into the drama.
But that's what they do. If you sit back and look at all of it and rewind and look at shit, they are literally trying to recruit. They are literally pulling everybody in that don't want to be in it. They don't want to be in it. You got a problem with me? Take that shit with me. Stop pulling other people in it. Because I've been peeping that shit since day one.
And I've definitely stayed out of it because I think it's just like a fear of my baby getting drugged again. Like, and that's sad.
Yeah, that shit sucks, bro. And that's how they do. They bring everybody in it around their ass. Around me. Like, come for me.
Hey, can someone let Mandy know? Can someone let Mandy know before I take her advice on parenting? Why don't you look at her stats? She's 1 for 3 on her kids, bitch. I would not take advice from you. I'm 2 for 2. You can never compare.
Right. You had your child living in mold for like 2 years.
You're barely 1 for 3. Let's talk about that. You're barely 1 for 3, but I'm 2 for 2.
Your one don't want shit to do with you because you're a trifling ass.
Right. You constantly are like, we don't ever talk about her kids. We don't never talk her family or about her family or her deceased ones. You didn't post my sister all over the place, and that's what happened to you.
Bitch, you reached out to Riker.
And I didn't even talk about your deceased ones because they fucking hated you.
Bitch, you
so why would I
reached
even
out to
talk
Riker.
about them?
You reached out to Riker, the one that took your kid's profile pic, and me and Danny got the whole account taken. You reached out to Riker. You have no. You are a slut bucket. You ATM, boo. In the ass, straight in the mouth.
Ooh.
You ATM, like Riker
told
said.
my baby's story, and they literally started putting like justice for Jackson, and they spelt his name wrong. Like,
Motherfucking Riker had motherfucking somebody's fucking grandchild baby up on her green screen for a whole fucking hour. They don't give a fuck about kids. Y'all don't see me over here doing that shit. Y'all some dumb bitches following behind that shit.
How about this?
You better check their track record.
How about this, Mandy? A bitch that doesn't even have 1/3 of a house can't talk to me. How about that?
Half is molded. The other half is rat and roach infested.
You are worried about fighting for the wrong things right now. You should be fighting for your sobriety, fighting for custody, fighting mold, fighting for good air quality in your home. Those are the things that you should be fighting for, not fighting for on TikTok.
And fight them
you got
moths.
Your priorities fucked
all
up.
them moths that were in your bathroom that day.
You got your priorities
Swear to
all
God,
fucked up.
she had an infestation of moths in her bathroom.
You got more mold than you
It was
do.
Do you want me to show the pictures of your house? How you had your boy living in there for over a year, and I was trying to get that kid out of there to get you in a
want
new
to show
place?
the videos of her smoking meth with her kid in the other room?
Right.
You want me to show the videos of the house that you are currently living in?
Oh, I can show those. They're nasty.
Get in there. This is where she had her son living at. You have no fucking credibility. And bitch, the sad part is, even after these pictures, you still had that boy living in there because you spent your FEMA money. And
Amanda, you can leave. You can leave if you don't like it, honey.
Yeah, you could. You
I'm
call
not
her
holding you here.
whole ass Feliciano.
I'll ask Dodo Bird.
Wait, hold on. She might not be talking about us, y'all. That's the shit I be talking about. Now, see,
I just said whole ass Dodo Bird. That's it.
Amanda
That's all.
Feliciano, are you faux or what? What's going on?
So if you live like this, okay. Oh,
Hold on.
I
Take that
play
off.
bingo.
Take that off. Take that off. Take that off. Take it off. Hold on. I'm fixing to tell you something.
Oh, all right.
Well, while they're paused, this is Tattooed and Sassy. Please follow this account, Sassy Speaks. There's 400 some people in here. Please give me a little follow. Something a little slight, you know.
You damn put me.
Thank y'all for the gifts. I appreciate it. I will be going live starting next week doing my Sassy Speaks, hopefully next week, for my Mental Health Matters lives. I'm trying to get this account up so I can go live on this one. If not, I'll be going live on my main. I know, Irish. I appreciate you, baby. Oh, thank y'all for the gifts. I appreciate you. But please, or follows. I guess that's the follows coming up. Oh, let me see. I ain't finna be able to tell me shit. Hold on a second. Let me check my
I
numbers.
can't believe me.
Oh, shit, bitch. I don't know. I can't even fucking look. Oh, wait. I'm
Oh my
used to doing
God.
stuff on my tablet, and
Dear Jesus.
I'll be knowing how to do it sometimes. Okay, we're at
This is
169. Yes,
absolutely
thank you,
absurd
Shannon.
and absolutely fucking crazy. This
Thank you,
is
Haley.
just too fucking much.
Yes, I'm gonna sit in the corner, right? Me too, Tori. Don't worry about it. We'll take time out to the corner
Look, I don't
peacefully.
mind doing a shameless plug. Tish already gave me permission, y'all, so
I'm saying.
I had to get a little. I had
Hold
to
on,
wait
y'all.
till
I'm
I could
looking
get
for these
a
photos. Give
word
me a
in. I didn't
second.
want to interrupt.
I
Tell
know,
Tori I'll be
God.
right back.
Thank you, Daisy. Y'all give me a follower.
Bye, Nan.
A little follower. Where'd Nan go? I ran Nan off, I reckon.
I reckon. Hold on. I'm looking for these photos, y'all. Just give me a moment. Amongst the chaos.
Thank you,
Right. There
Barbara.
you go. I put them on Messenger.
Okay, I got him.
Okay, hold on. Let me tell y'all this. Let me tell y'all
Y'all
this.
don't even want
Hold
to
on. Be quiet
know.
for a
Thank you,
Like,
minute.
Irish.
Ashley, hold on.
finish.
Ashley, wait. Slow down. Listen to me. Listen to me. This is why I'm gonna bring this up because Mandy's over there talking shit, so you be able to take this, Mandy. Now,
Hold on,
I've
Nick
been
Nack.
trying to get this girl and her son up out of this motherfucking house, right? The hurricane hit. So it stopped me from doing it because I knew she was going to get FEMA. This bitch takes her FEMA money and spends it elsewhere. Even wants me to write up fake receipts as far as like a landlord goes and dog FEMA's money out. And this is where after FEMA, she spent FEMA money, had that boy living until she had to sign him on somewhere else because she's a fucking junkie bitch. This is her fucking house that she had her son living in for years. But you have no credibility. Instead of being on TikTok, take care of your shit you got to take care of at home.
Like, that's
The
mold,
pictures
y'all.
were taken because I was about to help her get the fuck out of there. I was going to raise money to get her in a new place. And then the hurricane hit. So she got FEMA money and she fucking blew it. And it pissed me off. Take that shit.
That's a hole in the floor. What the fuck is that? That's the bathroom.
This how she live, and she got the nerve to put her 2 cents in. Bitch, you need to clean your house.
You got to stop, Mitch. That's disgusting. Like,
How the fuck you gonna try to talk about somebody and you got moths living all in your shit. You got a whole space between your AC
you?
and you had your baby living in that shit. You trash. I'm the one that boosted you up. I'm the one that got electricity in that house in my own name. And you ran it up to $1,200 and said, fuck me. Ain't even try to make a first payment when you got your FEMA money. I tried to look out for you and your son. I did that shit for your son, not for you, bitch, because I knew you was a junkie, bitch, and I knew you can't turn a hoe into a housewife, bitch. You're a prostitute and don't give a fuck. And sees first opportunity you see you jumping on it like you jump on all them different motherfucking tallywhackers. Nasty bitch.
Like, this is her house where her kid sleeps. I couldn't.
That's awful.
Why she moved her motherfucking kids because CPS was threatening to be called on her because motherfucking Keller was on her ass like white on rice about that shit. Keller was trying to adopt that baby. Keller was threatening her with that shit. Yeah, they done called. She got the nerve to put her 2 cents in. That's how you had your kid living for over a year. In fact, the motherfucking man that got that DV on you, you wasn't even supposed to have that child in the home with him. And you did anyway. You don't give a fuck. Why would anybody take your shit as credibility? You're ridiculous. Shut up. Go fucking under your rock and hide. Go back in that moldy ass house, bitch. That's what you do. Bitch, I did nothing but try to help your ugly ass. ATM ass bitch. You all on a video asking Nan why I ain't never kissed you and shit. Oh, because you was a slut. And I knew it. That's it. Period, point blank.
Smashly, I don't see it. No, sure don't. I see you up top, but I don't see you in the chat. Yes, please power tap.
Fuck that. Y'all bitches want to sit over there and motherfucking link up and click up. Didi, them the people you linking up with, you just as trashy. You just as trashy.
Smashley, no, I don't see you in the chat, babe.
Girl, you got some nerve over there to be even opening your motherfucking trap. Everybody try to help you, bitch. You shitting on them. Jamie, too, the bitch you with now. That bitch even put the name in her electric and ran that shit up. You wanted me to bring it to the app to get your electric put on. I put that shit in my own name not to bring it to the app. And you ran that bill up to $1,200 and said, fuck me. Got your FEMA money and blew that shit. Didn't even try to get your son into a new place. That's when I lost respect for your funky ass. And I got back with my girlfriend on your ass. And you wasn't happy about it. You was salty about that shit. Bitch, what I look like being with you when I got fucking somebody who's fucking got their shit together? Bitch, that was a motherfucking mistake. Bitch, I was nothing but good to your funky ass.
Just let everybody know TikTok is tripping right now because comments are not showing up and people are saying that like I've been putting comments in from this
I see
account.
comments.
Yeah, okay, Paula, I love you, Paula.
Yeah, I see drill sergeant said, damn Skippy.
No, it's certain people.
Smashley said,
It's
you
certain
see my
people,
comment?
I see you now, Smashley.
I see
I see you
Smashley. They
now.
gotta go out and come back in. That's them.
No, it's me apparently.
Well,
No, because I just now seen that comment. She's been asking. I've been saying I haven't seen her till now. So
Right.
it's not just you.
Anyway, so just retype it if you type something and you don't get a response because we may not see it legit. Just wanted to say that. That was all.
Right.
That was all.
y'all good now? Hey, beautifully on. Hey.
Follow
I
this
love that
account,
name,
y'all.
Beautifully Untamed.
It's Tattooed and Sassy.
What's
Follow
up,
me.
Flamingo? And also for them Reddit pages, let me tell you something about y'all. It's one thing if you show a video or a recording, but what pisses me off is when you only show a piece of it.
Mm-hmm.
No, your shit's getting taken down. No, your shit's getting taken down. You can't be mad about it. You can't be mad because if you're gonna show a video, don't show little bits and pieces. Show all of it. Show all of it. That shit y'all played with only Riker and Danny only showing a piece of it. Show all of it because Danny dogged Riker. Danny had Riker admitting to all kinds of shit. Y'all ain't played none of that.
I got that whole
Your shit's
thing.
getting taken down. Trust me, it's in the process. If you gonna play it, goddamn, if you gonna be a snark page, do it the right way. Shout out to Cooler Corner.
I'm so sorry to hear that, Zombie.
Maybe shout out to Two Hops this time. I'm just kidding. Play the whole video. Don't crop it. Don't crop it. Don't play little bits and pieces.
They still don't let nobody post Riker. Exactly.
Play all of it. Play all of it. You let me know what time it is right then and there. You tell on yourself every time. It's getting taken down. It's getting taken down. Trust. You better ask Rach about me. I got a whole main account taken. Working on her backup.
She's so mad.
I had that bitch go private on her backup.
She's so mad.
That bitch went private on her backup. You better. The rest of you motherfuckers that don't like me and think I'm just being quiet about you, I'm moving on the low on you. Anything happen to you, it's me. Anything pop off, it's me. That's me moving low, silent. They can report BINGO, they can be mad, scratch their ass and get glad. They still ain't doing nothing. It's just trust me, they ain't doing nothing. Ditto, Jaylen. Ditto. Oh, God. You too, Warrior Mama. You too, Boo Boo.
What's your question?
What's up, Flamingo? No, it's okay. They can report whatever they want to report. They report, I report too. They report BING, I report their pages. What's the difference? No difference. Because they're only playing half of videos over there. They're not playing the whole clip. Lips made the video. We don't give a damn about Lips. She needs to have another drink and relax.
I can't stand. That was a good one. That was a
What's up,
good
shine
one.
bright like a diamond? Hey, baby, I love you. If you don't like me, don't go with the back and forth reporting bingo to cause they messed up day fun day. Let them report what they want to report. They gonna come get us like Wesley Snipes. Come on here.
I got a question.
Wesley Snipes here.
Come on here.
I got a question.
What's up, baby?
Are you gonna make more merch or anything like sweatpants or
Yes,
socks?
baby. I'm collab. CJ, I mailed your bracelets out. I'm collabed with Power Couple. And we got
Okay.
all kinds of stuff on the link in my bio is all kinds of merch. I'm not a Reddit mod anymore, but my question is, why doesn't anything go to autism? Okay, I don't know. You got to ask. So I don't have a problem. I donate all the time. Like right now, I got 2 free shirts in the bank. Like so, for every 20 shirts that I sold, I get a free shirt. So I got 2 shirts that we're gonna give away, which will be either tomorrow or the next day. We're gonna do a wheel. When I buy my bracelets in bulk, I buy them in bulk. The person I buy them in bulk from, they don't donate to autism awareness. I never said I was going to donate to autism awareness organization. I never said that. The only thing that I collect money for that goes to where it's supposed to go is for the homeless. As far as me dyeing my hair and representing awarenesses, my people asked me to get these bracelets. My people asked me to get these shirts popping. And I do donate more than you know. I just don't talk about it all the time. So when Dee Dee bought all them bracelets off Amazon, do you think Amazon donated some money to Autism Awareness Organization, Flamingo? That's an honest question. That's not me being a slick ass. When I bought my bracelets in bulk from the company I bought them from, do you think they donated to autism awareness? I feel like when I sell my bracelets, it keeps me afloat in order to do what I need to do for the homeless, because I don't come on here and ask for handouts. Or why won't you donate even a small percentage? What would you like me to donate? Because after I pay for the bracelets, after I tape them up, after I fill out my envelopes, and after I put my stamps on them, how much do you think I really make? Just like with my t-shirts. When I sell my autism awareness t-shirts, you think I make 35, 40 bucks a t-shirt? I make $7 a t-shirt. That's what I make. On top of helping a small business out like Power Couple. Let me ask you this. This is a legitimate question, Flamingo. When you go into the mall and you see them little booths that are in the middle of the hallways and they do customized hats and shirts, and you get a customized hat that says ALS, do you think that that booth is going to donate to ALS? And that's an honest question. This is how I stay afloat. This is my little business. I don't get on to the booths in the mall. I don't get mad with Amazon when they sell their bracelets to me and they don't throw a cut that way. I'm helping out a small business. Whatever I'm paying for these bracelets, they're paying their third vendor and they're paying their employees. So I stay afloat this way. I got the TikTok shop. I'm on the Creators Reward program. I get paid through my videos and I sell bracelets and merch, and I do the homeless. And I contribute with the homeless out of my own pocket. I don't come on here and ask for nothing.
That's right, SNS Creations. Temu and Shein don't donate, but they sure sell merch. Wow.
I mean, you could go on any TikTok shop, whoever has a TikTok shop, and if they're selling shirts and you want to customize it for ovarian cancer, is that creator supposed to donate to ovarian cancer organization because you bought a t-shirt and had it customized?
Right.
Do y'all go around questioning everybody else that sells or whatever awareness they're selling? Do y'all do that? Did you try to holler at Amazon? You would hope so. Well, let me ask you this. What have you donated? Have you donated anything to the homeless? Have you done anything in your community? Have you thought about bringing awareness? Because now look how many people are talking about autism awareness due to me. The motherfuckers that's talking all that shit ain't never even thought about doing an awareness. I'm wrong. Let's be for real. I have my niche, which is the homeless, and this is how I stay afloat. I sell merch and bracelets. And if you don't want to buy them, you don't have to. I never said anything was being donated to an organization. When I take donations, it's for the homeless. It goes everything on down to the penny to the homeless. I don't keep a penny.
I help my homeless people where I live.
Right. But we're damned if we do and we're damned if we don't. It doesn't matter.
At
When
the end of
someone
the day,
has
if
their
you don't
nuts
want to
crossed,
buy
I
it,
think
you
it's
ain't got to
over.
buy it. Just like when you walking past that mall and you see them customizing an autism awareness shirt for somebody, are you going to stop and ask that vendor if they're donating to an organization? I'm curious. Or what's the difference if I take a shirt off my back and put it in a wheel and sell it for $250? Fuck out of here, bro. Come on, Flamingo, man. Come on, let's be for real. You don't see the witch hunt? Let's be
It's
for real,
100% a
Flamingo.
witch hunt.
The same way you came in my chat, did you go in all the TikTok creators shops and ask them when they customize shit? Did you ask them if a small portion is going to an organization? Did you put your grievance in Amazon? Hell, fuck no. But
Bet
you found
not.
time to come in my live and question me about my pockets.
Right.
Come on now. Yeah, but I don't talk about that, Jay-Lynn, because you know that if I talk about that, I'm looking for a pat on the back.
That's exactly right. I am KY Warrior Mama. That's right.
User 59, I don't take user 59. You a subscriber or you a troll or what? What's popping?
It's 2025. If a person is helping others, be proud, not bash. Exactly. Exactly. Y'all got the drift in the comments. Oh dear.
What's up, user?
Hi, user 59339811.
I don't care about you subscribing. Get out.
Goodbye.
Unsubscribe. I ain't got time for that. I don't even know why you subscribe looking like that there because I ain't never seen you. So that you let me know you subscribe just being nosy. And if I'm wrong, well, then so be it. It's okay. I don't need it.
Right.
I make enough money on my bracelets with Dee promoting me.
For real.
I've been doing
All the
this shit
free
for I've been
advertisements,
doing this
great.
shit for 2.5 years, y'all. 2.5 years I've been doing this shit. 2.5 years I've been doing awarenesses, and you ain't never heard that side talking about anything except for drama.
Hey, Tish, you got a warrant?
Huh?
You got a warrant?
Right. Next time
Got a
somebody
warrant?
come question me, I'm asking if they got a warrant.
Just asking for a friend. Just wanting to know.
Listen, at the end of the day, it is what it is. It ain't shit you can do to stop it. I'm gonna do what I want to do. I feel like I'm moving the right way, and ain't shit you can do about it.
Yeah.
You can't stop me. There ain't enough of y'all. And trust me, your energy that you putting on me should be put towards something meaningful. Like, remember when Mac was on here talking about SA and children and shit, and y'all had a blind eye to that, Dee? Where was y'all at then, Dee? Y'all worried about me selling bracelets, but y'all had a whole man on here on this side of TikTok that y'all knew about and wouldn't even post about, wouldn't even go after, but y'all went after Casey.
Right.
But you didn't want to go after Mac when he was talking about essaying a child or putting D down my throat while my 14-year-old niece watched. Where was y'all energy then? But you want to have energy towards me with a bracelet? Get the fuck out of here. You can't fuck with me, you crybaby ass bitch.
That part.
Fuck you and your mental health, bitch. You stay fucking with a mental health, bitch's mental health on here on a daily. You and puss ass Riker. Fuck you bitches. I ain't got no sympathy for none of you bitches. And none of you bitches is gonna stop me from doing what I'm doing. Ain't shit you can do but run your fucking gator. And the more you run your gator, the stupidest you look at more than any other time in your life. Bitch, you proving it's a witch hunt, ho. That's what you doing. You proving it's a witch hunt. It's evident. It's obvious. You're a fucking idiot. Do something productive. Because you bought a fucking bulk of bracelets and giving them out for free. You think you did your part, bitch? You don't do the shit I motherfucking do, bitch. You don't walk the hoods I walk. You don't get the shit that I get to pass out because you don't give a fuck. You never did. Bitch, it ain't about no awarenesses and money and all and the tragedy and and whoopie woo, bitch. It's about you. You don't like me? Well, ho, I don't like you either. But you ain't gonna do shit about it. None of you bitches on here that don't like me. Fuck all you bitches. Fuck all you bitches that link up. Ain't shit you can do. You wasting your motherfucking time. I got plenty of time, bitch. Fuck you think, bitch. 20 and a half years couldn't do me in. The fuck you bitches gonna do? You ain't ready. I had you bitch, you on here crying like a little bitch. You ain't ready.
Call Trap to lie.
You ain't ready. You ain't ready. Not to go up against me crying. It's too early in the game, bitch, to be crying. We just started. I was gonna leave y'all fuck ass alone. But fuck that. Y'all won't stop me either. Now I'm really not gonna stop ever. Even when you do, I'm not gonna stop. Keep talking your shit, bitch. And my sales is boosting. Thank you. I salute you, hater.
Do you do meet and greets, Trish?
Hell no, I don't do a meet and greet because I'll be done slap one of these bitches. I'm still waiting on a bitch to slide through 2.5 weeks later.
2
I
more
won't
weeks
be
and
here.
counting. Slide through. Hold on, let me mark my calendar for that.
I'm wrong for
Says
saying I'm a
who?
flopper bitch, but they ain't wrong for
I
saying they
can't
gonna slide
stand
on
it.
me. Bitch,
That shit's funny as fuck.
they funny.
Let me pencil you in on my calendar for my busy week.
They funny. I'll be in Middleburg in 3 weeks. Okay, bitch. Okay, bitch.
Okay.
Me too, but you gotta give me a day. I'm
I
specific.
need a time. I need a 2 hour
That'll be the one
window.
day I won't be
A
late, bitch.
2 hour window.
That'll be the
I just
one
need a
day
2
I
hour
won't be
window.
late.
That's it.
That'll be the one day I won't be late.
Right.
I swear to God. I swear to God.
Just give me a
Cause he
2 hour
like for
window.
everything
That's
else.
it.
Bitch,
2
I'm gonna
hours so I can have time.
reach in and pull that big ass picket fence right out her shit. Give me that shit, bitch, and shut up. That's what I'm gonna tell her ass. I'm still waiting 2.5 weeks. We got 2.5 weeks till Dez pulls up in Middleburg, y'all.
Lord have mercy. All that pre plotting. Oh, there went Sassy's other account. I need about 11 hours to be with you. All right, Lacey. I see what's up. You got a bit of a drive ahead of you.
My aunt lives in Florida.
What's that, Queen?
My aunt lives in Florida.
Yeah, that's awesome. Florida's
Sarasota.
beautiful. I love it here so far.
There goes another Sassy.
Ruh-roh, Sassy. You wasn't wearing your seatbelt. I'll be there in 18. All right, Taz. You got quite a long ride there, sweetheart. There she is. That's
Welcome back.
flying love. Right.
Hey, no, I dropped out of the other account intentionally. I don't want to be in the screenshots on that account.
Where's everyone from Minnesota here? From Colorado, but I live in Florida, Gina.
I'm from North Carolina.
Ohio.
Tish is from New York, but lives in Florida. Jenny from Washington State. Country
Hey, y'all.
girl, Texas. That's what's up.
Hey, y'all, I'm fixing to get off because I got a shower. I got an appointment tomorrow, but I want to say this to you, Dee Dee. I'm glad, like with the homeless, I inspired you, right? To go out and do the homeless that day in your spot. I'm glad, you silly Billy Buffalo crybaby ass bitch, that I was able to inspire you to pass out bracelets. I inspire you even though you hate me, you dumb bitch. All right, y'all, I'm out. I gotta go. I got bracelets. I'm gonna mail y'all out tomorrow. We got 4 that are going out on the freebies.
Love you. Bye.
I love y'all.
Bye, love
things
you.
to do. I love y'all
Good
so much. All
night.
y'all who support me, I appreciate y'all. Good looking out, y'all. I really do
Melly
appreciate
leader.
y'all. That Kool-Aid, baby. I love y'all.
Sip, bitch. Bye.